Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. OK, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of...
Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Cruyff. Tchouaméni makes the interception. That has not gone well. And he cuts out the supply. Takes the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Doué.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Silvestre, can he get it through? Howson gets it away. Madrid have their second corner now. Impressive jump! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 2.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This is certainly one change that gets the juices flowing.
Well, just listen to the reception, Peter. I think that says everything.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Cruyff. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. So where will he go? He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That has ended up in no man's land.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement.
At a time.
It's a goal kick. Zielinski picks it up from the goal kick. Zielinski. Mbappe! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It's time to announce today's winning.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Vieira.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Beckham. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's intervened well there. It's a sharp pass. Vieira. Howson. Costa Curta. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Shevchenko. Akram providing an outlet on that flank. And he's certainly onside here. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
No way through there.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their...
And Beckham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Header comes in! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Zielinski. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Akram. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar has the space to scheme. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. And he shoots! Silvestre. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. And they've got rid.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Akram! It's run loose. And another try! They want to be quick to recover this. Silvestre. It's a sweeping cross. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's made its way to him. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
After 14 minutes is number 17, Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution on the field, number 13, Iniesta. Coming on the field is number 21, Guti.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. Guti coming on, a player of legendary status.
Well, just listen to the reception, Peter. I think that says everything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And this is Romario, and Romario! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko going after that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cruyff, a player of legendary status. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Romario! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front line. Guti goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement. We would
Any
like to
strong
inform
opinions
you
on the
that
first half?
CCTV
Okay,
is now
they
in
got hit
operation
with that
for
one
your
sucker
safety.
punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Doué. And this is De Bruyne. Pirlo.
Munich really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
This looks promising. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply. You shot a goal! And it's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution on the field. Romario.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Substitution.
Guti. That has been cut short. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lovely, now then. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pirlo. Pullet has created 1 goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, that's well seen too. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well
The
stopped.
shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental
Manchester
occasion.
United against Galatasaray.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Cruyff reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Nicely aimed pass. That's destined for the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. And this is Neymar. This looks Rummenigge! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Still goalless. Rummenigge receives it in a good position. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Doué. Can he get it through? Marcelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge. Doué.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Galatasaray are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great leap! No, just not quite.
Vieira is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Costa Curta. He's found space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely
2
done.
added minutes has been indicated.
Hello. Vieira. Howson cuts out the pass. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And now,
Manchester
to
United
members
go
of the
in
crowd,
at half-time
I'd like
with
to ask
a
you to
1-0
join me
lead.
in wishing our birthday
I thought that was a
boy
decent
very
45
special
minutes of
birthday.
football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Pass somewhat off target. Eto'o. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Ibrahimovic clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Galatasaray have their third corner. Oh, good effort! Deftly away. He's having a hit! Sensational from Eto'o! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Galatasaray are back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Galatasaray restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has not gone well. Rummenigge, a true great in every sense of the word. Neymar plays it in. Taken back almost at once. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Cruyff getting forward. Beckenbauer. And it's Doué. Rummenigge. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's being shifted off it. Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Eto'o.
There will
Camavinga
be
kept
1 minute
aware,
added time.
and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.